farmer Dre back at it. We are getting our soil ready to plant blueberries. So this was an old apple block. What we did, we removed all the trees and we're going to go ahead and put in blueberry production. First thing I did is I went ahead and deep plowed this, ripped it, and then dissed it nicely. But if you guys have watched my other blueberry video, you guys know that we planted blueberries years ago and we done messed up and those are not doing as well. So what I did here, the first thing I did here, took a soil sample. I amended the soil with sulfur, so the pH right now is in the mid 5s. And now we are gonna go ahead and we're windrowing the mulch on top of the row. Anna is on the rototiller, she's rototilling in, and then we're gonna go ahead and lay out the landscaping fabric with the drip tape. But we're gonna head show you guys how we do that exactly. Isaac and I have 2 more rows of the mulch to put. Then we're gonna go ahead and continue on, and hopefully we'll get all the landscaping fabric and the drip tube laid tonight. We're supposed to get rain in the morning, so no matter what, we gotta get it done. Alrighty, so other rows going right here. Isaac and I, we tied this string here so we can know exactly all the way down. These rows are 425 foot long. So we could go ahead and make sure the rows are straight of the mulch we are putting. And we made it some fancy contraption. So we got the fancy cat skids here, and then we have our New Holland skids here. And let me know that down in the comment section below, what do you guys think is better? I don't know, I've always been a New Holland kind of guy. You know, the cat's nice, I can't say anything about it. You know, the tracks really make it really nice. So, you know, I'm on the back of, you know, but at the end of the day, they both get the job done. So on our skid steer, we have a little contraption that Adrian and I made. We got tired of shoveling the mulch, so we just got a few pallets here, and Redneck engineered this little contraption here. So I'm dumping the mulch in here with the cat, and we made that hole back down there, and we measured everything out. I mean, just kind of, like I said, Redneck, we didn't measure anything, we just kind of put it together. So I dump it, and then Isaac picks up the bucket a little bit, so about 6 inches of mulch falls through, and it beats shoveling everything. And we're gonna show you guys how this works. But we got a pile of mulch down there through those high density apples, and then one in front of the warehouse there. My dad just brought some down there. So I'm using everything we got, trying to get that high organic matter. So just gonna grab some mulch here. This is what I'm doing, this is my job here. Grabbing the mulch, trying to get a bucket full here before it's, there we go, that works. Now I don't want to drop too much. So the first thing I gotta do is put some mulch on the end. This is where that little contraption we made doesn't reach. Just put a bucket here real quick. Just like that, we're gonna rototiller all that in nicely, but there you go, a little more there. Move on a little bit more here. So what I do here, I just go ahead and dump it inside this jibber and bobber we made here. I don't know what you call it, Redneck mulcher, that's for sure. And now Isaac's gonna go ahead and lift it up a little bit and go forward, and you guys will see the mulch falling. There you go, not too bad. He's got to give it some shakes here and there because it gets stuck. But overall, as you guys can see there, it is working pretty fancy if you ask me. So my job is to keep supplying him with mulch here. So I'm always on the run here, trying to avoid as many potholes as I can while he just drives forward there and gets her done. Alrighty, so if you guys don't know, blueberries require very low pH, like I mentioned earlier, about 5.1 to 5.5 is ideal. And then they require a lot of organic matter. So out here in Southwest Missouri where we grow, we have a lot of clay soils, heavy clay soils with very low organic matter. When I soil tested, the plot back here had like a 1.5% organic matter in it. So the reason we add so much wood chips and wood shavings is to try to build up that organic matter over time. And If you guys know, we did plant those blueberries about 4 years ago, and we learned our lesson with that, with the weeds. So we are using our landscaping fabric to kind of keep the weeds down for the first couple of years, maybe even 3 years, to try to get the plants vigorous and growing nicely. And then we are gonna go ahead and tear that out and mulch it really heavy from the side. So, you know, from our experience of doing stuff, I think this time we'll finally do it right. And of course, we're gonna still have to continue learning and, you know, keep progressing. But overall, I think we'll, this system, I've seen it on other farms, and it seems to be, you know, very grower friendly. And, you know, the biggest thing with blueberries is weed pressure, weed control. And, you know, one thing we found out with mulch, if you mulch them really heavy and small, the weeds grow on top of that mulch. And there isn't any herbicides you can use whenever the plants are small to prevent it. So, you know, fabric works for the first couple of years, like I mentioned, and we're gonna see how it works here on this first acre we are planting. So, I've been doing this all day long, driving back and forth. We're planting 8 rows here. So, full day of driving the skid loader. How fun is that? So we did end up purchasing our own mulch layer. It's a Rainflow 2600, and this is a strawberry layer. And the reason we bought the strawberry layer is because we're planning on doing a lot more strawberries. And with this mulch layer, it's adjustable. You can put a 5, 4, and 3 foot plastic, or even the fabric. So, you know, we went ahead and bought one of ourselves. I got tired of renting one and asking our neighbor who has one, and, you know, to use it. So we finally made the executive decision of purchasing our own. So it was a big investment, but we're definitely going to see a payoff on that. And I bought the automatic hydraulic system on it. So if you start off the row straight, you'll end up straight. And for the strawberries, that is critical, you know, to try to have the same spacing between each row, so that whenever you lay row cover and everything, it makes it nice and easy. But I know there's not a video on strawberries, video on blueberries. We're gonna go ahead and continue these last 2 rows. And Anna just got done rotor tillering those other rows, so she's waiting on us. Then we're gonna go ahead and connect our new mulch layer and start laying down the fabric and the drip tube. So just connected our new mulch layer here. We're gonna go ahead and set it up. We gotta put these wheels and everything on here and figure out how all this stuff works. So I'm not exactly sure how it all sets up. We'll definitely get it going. Alrighty, so we are out here laying. It got dark, and we just got done messing with everything, got it all ready to go, and we're trying to beat the rain. The rain's come about 4 in the morning. It is currently 11 o'clock, so we only have 8 more rows to go. They're 325 foot long, so hopefully we'll get done here. I wish we done this during the day, get some better shots, better quality shots for you guys. But as you guys know, it's a plastic mulch layer, makes the windrow there, forms a bed, put the drip tape plastic. And I was gonna use this hydraulic system we bought there, but one of the sensors seems to be messing up. So I gotta call Rainflow in the morning and see what's going on with that. But we're putting the drip tube. I got Adrian driving the tractor there, and we are rolling along here. We've done one already here, so kind of tested the water on that one. Now we're going pretty smooth, going pretty fast. on the second row and keep it moving. So not too bad, not too bad. It's just a slow process. I like to stay back here and watch them, because like if you guys are on the strawberries, if we don't put enough dirt here with these discs, then the wind could pick it up. So, but I do like this mulch layer a whole lot better than the one we used last summer, and this one is ours, so you cannot beat it. Alrighty, so just like that, this is hard to see here in my phone, there is a total of 8 rows completed. It is currently 1:30 in the morning here, so we're gonna go ahead. I wish, like I said earlier, I wish I could show you guys more of the mulch layer there. Gotta see where I'm walking here. Don't want to fall and trip at 1:30 in the morning. So wish I could show you guys more clip. We'll have that thing in action more on. You know, we got to still plant our cucumber, squash, and all kinds of good stuff. So, but we got everything done. Hopefully tomorrow we will start planting. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and drill the holes like we did in the tomatoes and for the blackberries. You know, you burn them, and then we are gonna go ahead and fill up the hole with peat moss, and then plant the blueberries in that peat moss mix. So we will see you guys in the morning if we don't get rained out. So 1:30 in the morning, going in. Gotta wake up early, pick strawberries for the market. So life of a farmer.